This is 3.3, multiplication and division with mixed numbers. Multiplication with mixed numbers. Division with mixed numbers. Anything that is with a mixed numbers, you must convert it first. You're gonna not want to, but you must convert it. Has to be an improper fraction. So we're gonna go back to that same thing that we practiced when we were looking in 3.2, when you converted from a mixed number to an improper fraction. You're gonna do 4 times 2 is 8, 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, over, keep the 4. Times 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, over 5. Keep that denominator. You're going to want to cross cancel. 4 goes into 16 4 times. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 11 times 4 is 44, and 1 times 5 is 5. In this case, since we learned in 3.2 we can make these mixed numbers, you must simplify it. You must ask yourself, how many times does 5 go into 44? So you're really thinking 5 goes into 44, how many times? This number. I know 5 times 8 is 40. And I know that there will be 4 left over. 5. And that's my final answer. Let's do another one. We have a whole number of 3, which is the same as 3 over 1, times 8 times 4 is 32, plus 5 is 37 over 8. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to simplify, so I must multiply straight across. 3 times 37, and if you're not sure, set it up so that you have your answer. And I'm going to get 111 over 8. How many times does 8 go into 111? 8 goes into 11 one time, and I have 3 left over. Bring down my 1. 8 goes into 31 3 times, and I get 24. And that means I have 7 left over because I borrow. 11 take away 4 is 7. So we have 13 whole with 7 over your 8. And that's my answer. Let's look at division. Now division will have one more step. I have 1 3/5 divided by 2 4/5. I'm going to convert first. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 3 is 8 over 5, divided by 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14 over 5. Now I'm going to do keep, flip, change because it's division. So I have 8/5 times 5 over 14. I can cross cancel twice. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And I know 8 and 14, my apologies, 8 and 14 have 2 in common. 8 divided by 2 is going to give me 4, and 14 divided by 2 gives me 7. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 7 is 7. So my answer is 4/7. For this last example, we have 5 9/10 divided by 2. 5 times 10 is 50, plus 9 is 59 over 10. Divided by my whole number of 2 over 1. Let's do keep, 59 over 10, flip our sign to multiply, and do our reciprocal of 1 over 2. When I do this, I can't figure out anything that goes into 2 and 59 and 10 and 1, so I'm going to multiply straight across. 59 times 1 is 59, and 10 times 2 is 20. This time I need to ask myself, how many 20s can go into 59? I know it can go into it 2 times, because 2 times 20 is 40. And then I would have 19 left over. And 20 is my denominator, so I keep it. If you're not sure, 20 goes into 59 2 times. 2 times 20 is 40. Subtract and I get 19. So here's my whole, here's my part. Here's my whole, here's my part. And that is multiplication and division with mixed numbers.